Hey guys, it's Mike the Baldadonis. On today's episode, I bought a Mini Cooper. So let me tell you why I bought a Mini Cooper. So as you guys know, I talk about vertigo, eating healthy, all that type of stuff, right? But one of my things that I do as a hobby, I am a car guy. I am a huge enthusiast of all cars, but a lot of BMW products, Mini Coopers. This is my 6th Mini Cooper, and I love these cars, but I also hate them, and I'll tell you why. Being a BMW product, these things have a lot of maintenance to do, okay? I'm trying to find something that's very clean, rust-free, damage-free is almost impossible. But as these cars are getting older, this is a 2002 BMW Mini Cooper S. So this is a supercharged, and this is what I was looking for, no turbos. I want a supercharged. This one has some modifications that I'm going to talk about, and a bunch of records. And the reason why I bought this particular car is because the owner, Phil, who was nice enough to let me use his plates to bring it back home, because the registries are closed today, Martin Luther King Day. So, and I got to meet some guys at a performance maintenance shop, and I'll get into them as well. They're Mini Coopers and BMW fanatics themselves. So let's talk about the car a little bit. Okay, this car has 94,000 miles on it. The reason why I was very interested in it, because the known issues have been addressed. On these particular cars, at 50,000 miles, give or take, the clutch go. First thing. Second thing is, these have a timing chain that the guides go out in. They start getting worn out. Next thing you know, that has to be replaced along with other things. Also, that includes water pumps, camshaft, they get worn out. This particular car got worn out, so that was replaced. Let's see. Oh, just too much stuff, but we're gonna get into it. So let's take a peek. Oops, sorry about that. So it's gray with a black and blue interior. And this is the way I picked it up, guys. I saw it yesterday. I went down this morning down to Norwood, Mass. Okay, it was 7 degrees this morning when I went to pick this up. So let's get on the other side here. It is now about 15 degrees, so it's a bit chilly here in the Boston area. Okay. It's been sitting for about 5 months, the owner says, which is fine. He has a few other cars, a boat. This is his weekend toy. He tinted out the windows. Let's get a look in the back here. And I know those taillights are brand new. The battery's brand new. No rust. That's the thing when I go looking for cars, everybody, go look around. You gotta look at everything. Okay? This has a couple dings on it, no big deal. But let's take a look. So you're looking for rust, okay? The underneath is in pretty good shape. I'm gonna be going to a friend's repair shop later tonight, and I'll take another video doing that so you can see the underneath. So yeah, as a hobby, I love cars. But because I do love cars so much, the fuel, the smell of raw gas gives me vertigo. So I had to stop building custom cars, hot rods, race cars, and how to kind of stay with these newer modern classics. And these are fun. If you haven't driven one of these are super fun. Now I'm 6'4", and I get in and out of this car. Look at this room, okay? I have plenty of room. If this is dirty, this is the way it came. Okay, but I am a clean freak. This car will be super clean within days. Okay, let's get the double sunroof over here. 6-speed. It has tinted windows, I think I just said that, but it has brand new tires. It has, all rotors are brand new. They are drilled and slotted performance rotors with brake pads. The clutch was replaced, like I said. That was the main thing. But the engine, the supercharger, was serviced. So you have to actually take the front end of this car off. Let's pop the hood. It does need some little TLC. That's it. It just needs some TLC. And that's where I excel in stuff like this. I love detailing cars. I love doing small things, like I might put like this emblem on the front. I'm not sure yet, but I like cars nice and clean. And when I mean clean, I don't mean less modifications, the better. So the hood on a Mini Cooper, if you don't know, is in the passenger side. Let's take a peek. Yeah, just bear with me, it's freezing out. Let's get the glove off. All right, so there's a strap bar up top to keep it nice and tight. So the supercharger has been serviced. This is the intercooler. Underneath is the supercharger. It has a pulley, a 15% reduction pulley. That gives it about another 15 horsepower. Just right. It's not super fast, but it's pretty fun. And along with that, you got to do a host of things. So let's go over and check out the records of what this guy has done. And when you guys are going looking for Mini Coopers, you got to look at everything. Now see this? That is some wear and tear in the rubber or the gasket. And what happens with that, you can get water seepage. This one seems to be okay, but at one time, I could tell on the other side there was some water leaking at one point. All right, guys. This is the shop that the car was at for a while, Lauren. This guy seems to be like a very cool guy. Let's see if I can get that in there for you. Right there in Norwood. Okay, Norwood, Mass. So you guys in the Boston area, take a peek. See what he's all about. Okay, so let's see what was done. Tires, 420 bucks. Brand new. And these are nice ones. These are Hankook Venturas, if you can see that. If you can't, oh well. So all the brakes that were done, Bavaria Motor Parts, Auto Sports, I'm sorry, $383. These all have within 2,000 miles on them. So a place called Top Gear did the clutch at $1,500. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's block that guy out there. So let's see. As you guys can see that, timing chain, rear guide rail, camshaft, timing chain, valve cover gaskets, timing cover gaskets, valve cover, on and on and on, a camshaft. What else? This is what you want to look for when you're buying a car, okay? Motor mount, engine pump, water pump, sorry, coolant, the supercharger. You got to take this whole front end just to get to all this crap. It's unbelievable. That's why it's difficult owning a Mini Cooper. So if you can see one that's cheap on Craigslist or wherever you're gonna look, make sure that all these things have been done. Another one is the crankshaft seal. That's a pain in the ass. That, when it leaks itself, you have to take the front end off. To get to it, you have to take the supercharger out. So again, look for all this stuff that has been replaced by the owner when you're buying to look at one of these cars, guys. They are a fun car, and I do prefer these ones over the turbos. Oh, something happened with, oh, there we go. Okay, so I prefer these over the turbos. It's just, you hear the whining of the supercharger. These are much lower factory than the turbo ones. These handle unbelievable. It's back to basics BMW Mini Cooper. I love these cars. I was looking for a John Cooper Works convertible, but they're just very hard to find. I had one last year and the year before I had one. But you can't drive them. You want to keep them low miles, pristine condition, and finding this one makes me happy because I get to drive it. We're going to go along the journey of what am I going to do. Oh, what it needs is a shifter cable. So it needs that, but everything else is worked. They put the AC, they put all new AC lines, so that works. The heat works. The heat works too much. It's actually too hot to drive. You got to shut that heat off. But I need to do the wheels over. You can see some cribbage. Not a big deal, you know what I mean? Not a big deal, but I have a guy, his name is Chris. Maybe I'll get him involved with some of my videos. He comes up to my house and does all my wheels. He'll do my bumpers. You know, he does paint work. And the great thing is he comes out to you on a Sunday, you know, if you wanted to do it on a Sunday. So yeah, guys, let's go through a journey with this car and what I've gone through, what it costs to maintain. I don't think it's gonna cost that much at all because it's mostly done. So with Phil, he was in a predicament. I was able to take advantage of it, and I got myself a fantastic car. And as you can see, all that paperwork, there's about at least $4,000 worth of receipts. Okay, $4,000 in receipts. And I got myself this awesome car that will shine up nice, and I will show some more videos. Matter of fact, we're gonna call this the Baldadonis car, all right? The BA mobile. I'm gonna get myself some license plates, and we'll do videos from this car, and we'll go to car shows when the spring comes. We'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's have some fun, and on that note, Baldadonis out.